Today in Avatar Standard, we have the best deck in Standard, which is updated United Battlefront Skeletons, now playing extra removal, all 4 ofs. This deck is beautiful. How did we do? Oh, I don't know, 23 and 8, crushing all the matchups to get in the top 200 Mythic, guys. I played like another 40 games on my phone. This is the best deck. We're not even going to do the intro. We're going to go straight into the games because I've shown this a similar deck before, but United finds 2 of our non-creature spells. We want to find corpses for hasty skeletons. Skeletons here. We got skeletons and this awesome optimistic scavenger. And then we're doing most helpful Weaver for double strike. And the new thing is not only do we have Seam Rip as removal, not only sheltered, but now 4 nowhere to runs. White auras out of here. Green ramp. We're killing your Badger Mole over and over. This kills Ouroboros. We're going to kill Grandma. Grandma on the Is It Lessons deck. And against control, we have enough legs with our skeletons to survive 3 soul stones. Like and subscribe. Let's get into the game's best deck in Standard. I want to see this all over the ladder, baby. Let's go. Mythic! Mythic with a 4 rare deck. Let's go. Yeah! Smashing. Let's go. All right, Wolfgar 90. The best deck in Standard right here, baby. We perfected it. We initially made it back way when Battlefront Skeletons came out, or when Battlefront, United Battlefront came out. Someone had already made a deck with some of the cards. It was very different though. They had corpses, the case, and Battlefront, but then they went a control element. They went tokens, they didn't have 1-drops, they went board wipes. And then we put out actual Battlefront Skeletons. And we've been perfecting it ever since, baby. It's pretty much identical to this. Although we've switched a couple cards. And last set, we did put in Weaver. A most helpful Weaver, which is sick with it. And then this set, we put in... There were kind of 4 flex spots. We've now filled them with Nowhere to Run. Because Nowhere to Run is nasty. Why did I do that? I didn't have to... Whoops. Oh, did I have to flash in? Actually, maybe I did because of Soulstone. Usually you want to put the counters on the Menace Skeleton because if they kill it, it's, you know, kind of a 2-for-1. Okay. Bing, bing. Oh, God. Now, that being said, you do want to spread out the damage a bit. We didn't even need Battlefront. It's the goo. All right, Yalier. Pretty much never mulligan any of my decks. It better be the worst. That's weird. I have 2 different types of that. Whatever. Okay. So the reason I'm putting those out first, I won't lose the life. I can still play Starting Town next turn. There's a chance I draw another Starting Town in this exact turn and I messed up, but I'd rather maintain the life. And, yeah, skeletons, baby. So if you haven't been checking, I just made a blue-black skeletons deck using the boomerang tech, so we can bounce our skeletons, and also we've got the Otter Saga thing in there too. Which is very good. And we also have Mockingbird for flying skeletons, which goes a long way. Evolving Wilds, huh? So I guess I do actually do this. I didn't have to shock it in. Shocking in again. Well. I mean, that should be game. Next turn we're going to play United. What's funny is, like, sometimes playing corpses next turn would even be better than United because you guarantee it. And we already have 2 of our corpses out. But I'm going to play United because more fun. But the other skeleton deck, I think, is around as good as this one. It's not as clean. This one is just clean. You know what you're going to do. You just kind of blast it. That other one is a little more, there's more decisions. So if you like more decisions, I'd recommend my recent blue-black one. But if you want a clean powerhouse, oh, wow. Well, we don't have to do Battlefront because we have pretty much the ideal. Then it makes another skeleton too. Let's go. The funniest part is, like, even if he wiped me next turn, I play Battlefront, we just keep going, baby. All right, make delivery. Let's go. Let's go, baby. So you want to play these 2 or less before you play Starting Town? I mean, I think we just have to stop the ramp in these decks, right? We do have 12 removal to smash them. You know what's funny? There's a breakout version, and at first breakout sounds like it's going to be OP, right? Of my green deck. It's pretty much my green deck just with breakout to help you find cards. But I have found breakouts not as good as you'd think. The reason being, you go from a clear game plan you can play ahead to an element of chance. And if you look at the win rates, my mono green is actually higher than this version. Because what if you try to go for your Badger Mole and you get something else, right? Versus if you knew where you were going to hit beforehand. I guess we'll go like this, right? Do I need to... kill Badger Mole? I kind of want the Sepulchral Corpses, right? So 4/4/4. I think I need to kill it. That's crazy. That's crazy, huh? I don't know what he's ramping to, but I didn't really want to give him it. He still can play Ouroborate, unfortunately. This untaps. See? Breakout. Alright. I mean, see, it's my exact deck, but you're just... there's too much randomness, I think. I think there's too much randomness. I don't think you need it. Instead of doing that, he could have just done this for twice, right? I'm not a believer. That all goes to say, Breakout's a cool idea, but I don't think it works out in this deck specifically. That's my take. Also, the win rates show it. Pretty clearly. I mean, he doesn't have enough land to play this. Yeah. Just stick with my mono green, baby. Let's go. Alright, Lord Jebediah. So usually you play Optimistic Scavenger first before Forsaken because the enchantments will buff it, right? Also, Forsaken will have haste later on. Interesting. I think we do this. What's funny is they think that we're playing like Orzhov Auras now. What's funny is the White Auras deck that the current one's largely based on. The reason I thought to put Most Helpful Weaver in is because I updated my Battlefront Skeletons to put Most Helpful Weaver, and I said this is broken. So then I made the White Auras with Helpful Weaver, which, as you all know by now, is also broken. Alright. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, perfect. Now look, it's a little weird. Could he have enough wipes? A content creator that I know too was like, someone decided to put most helpful Weaver in Battlefront Skeletons. It's so good. Like, I made Battlefront Skeletons and I put that upgrade in, baby. That's right. Put some respect on my name. No, I'm just kidding. No one follows all the content though, so no one actually knows. All right. Well, that is great. Is that like pretty much game? Let me see. 2-2. No. Which is better? I think this is better, actually. The reason is that is double strike. Bing. Bing. Oh, it won't be game. But what that means is if he wipes, I get both these in. So I guess it's 6, huh? And this won't be dead. Well. Easy peasy. Alright, Bex, let's go. By the way, my Grixis Fling deck, it's under my top climbing decks. It's like Otter's Fling with Sellsword and a lot of protection spells. It someone is playing it and has 58% over like 300 games, so it is one of the top decks. So if you're looking for a fun Fling deck, that actually might be one that holds up, because you do need some protection. My Gruul Fling deck's probably fine still, but I did make it before before this Grandma Lessons deck with all the removal took off. So it's probably a little worse now. But yeah. And before the person playing it said he's been playing my deck. It's also down to one-offs. It's like, you know, it's my exact deck for sure. What's funny is one content creator once told me, they said, I never try to make new things because people are playing millions of games. What are the odds you're the first to think about it? That's pretty, it's just raw. It's logically incorrect, that line of reasoning. One, there's a lot less people playing than you think in games, clearly, as you can see from Untapped, and people are playing the same decks. There's not that many brewers playing, especially at a high level. But more importantly, ooh, this will kill that. When you start playing variables in a 60 card game, even if you take out lands, like a 38 card game, and you start going down to like, hey, I'm going to play 2 of this card, 1 of this card, 3 of this card, and you actually do the math out, the odds someone will come up with the same deck as you, even if there were so many games, are minuscule. Because you're playing with conditional probability that the odds like someone would like randomize to that would be 1 in millions, right? Not to mention how Magic actually works, which I've definitely realized Untapped GG compiles the stats, and then people kind of see what the top deck is, so someone puts a few hundred games in, or a few people from someone, either a content creator, or a lot of times one individual person that's not a content creator, just like plays a deck really good, so and brews it really good. So there was a 4-color Insidious Roots, and I think it was just one person I kept playing against that was playing it. He played a couple hundred games and had a good win rate. It showed up in Untapped, and then all the content creators, the normal content creators, I don't usually show other people's decks, just said, oh, Insidious Roots is so good, here's the cool 4-color deck. And it was a very cool deck, I give that guy a lot of credit. But pretty soon after the public started playing it, it went below 50% win rate, and now it's at like 44% because of the avatar cards. So it is interesting when one person, okay, put a +1/+1. Do I attack with both and see if he goes down? No. Am I going to lose to this? Well, can't win them all, I guess. But yeah, people start playing it. So when I make a deck and then people start playing my deck, you can see it immediately too, that people start playing it right after I post the video. So it's like, when there's multiple people playing it and you get win rates, you're much more likely to get like a realistic win rate for the public than when it's just one person playing their pet deck, because they might have it perfect, right? Like I can play this deck and maintain like a 70% win rate, but there's no way on Untapped it'll have that, because you have people of all different skill levels playing it, and some people don't know it as well. But it is interesting how that works. And yeah, the idea that because a lot of people make decks that you couldn't make anything original when you're playing a 60 card format, no, it's the math is confused in that reasoning. The math is confused. Bing, bing, bing. All right. Well, we can hit that, which is nice. So what will we have here? I feel like we've got a decent shot at winning this right now, right? Oh, wow. He really should kill the 5-2. For sure. Dude, if he attacks with Bloodletter... I was going to say. If he attacks with Bloodletter, he threw. Interesting. He gained life. So I guess I do need to do that. So we should be dead, right? Let's go. Masterpiece. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. It's also annoying to me that people think you can't make decks because I make decks. It takes me so long. And then we get them this good. I mean, this is like the 5th iteration, baby, before we got it perfect. Let's go. All right. Buckaroo Bonsai. Let's do this. Again, if you have a choice, usually you're going to play Optimistic first because these will buff it and this can come in with haste later. If you really know they have removal, sometimes you want to put this one, but... what is this? I think I am going to do this, which is a little weird, just to get some more damage out. I mean, if he had a 1 or 2 mana spell, would he not have already played it? I don't know. Right? Okay. That is helpful. Remember that you have to use Shelter defensively, and even Seam Rip sometimes offensively against control. I mean, Sheltered will help you not get hit by removal from control. I mean, we might get wiped here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Can't be countered, right? So I think we can't do it. Alright. I don't think I needed full control there, but I just got scared for a second. Alright. So he does draw a card. We need a land for Battlefront, and then we probably win, right? Untapped, though. I mean, that's not bad. Come on! See what I mean, though? All the removal is so good against anything creature matchup, even Lessons decks. And it's not, we're still like getting through, right? Ah, God, that's hard. All right, all right. Land, land, land. Land, land, land. I mean, land we probably win still. We do have a decent amount of lands that only... and shoot, we can't play sheltered. Because it doesn't work. Ooh! God. Why we like creatures out. We can play United again, though. What's he up to? 4, huh? Does he have a counterspell? Probably by now, right? God. It's going to be a tough loss, huh? Ooh! I'll take it. Guess he had nothing. All right, 204, baby. We might just end it on that. We're just crushing all the decks. Like and subscribe. Play this deck. This deck really does win all the matchups, as you saw, baby. Let's go. Smashing. Let's go.